So because I had to block him. I said, listen, you can I blocked Bossman, yes. I blocked Bossman. I said, listen, if you collected money from people, you should tell them how far you guys are going about it. You understand? I think he saw I blocked him on my phone.
Understand.
And he now called me to say, Madam Patience, I know you are angry because some of you guys, just hold on, guys. Because we can drag this whole thing. Please let her finish, please. And he said, I think you are angry because we have not been recorded.
Do you mind being recorded?
I don't care.
So that we can, like, in the next 2 months, we can replay this voice.
Yes, I don't care. So I am not part of all these people on social media. It's just that I am worried that what killed this young man. You understand? So I said, so he now called me and said, Madam Patience,
and don't forget, Mommy Jokem is also aware of we going to Abuja. But after we went to Abuja, Mommy Jokem was aware. Olori Abi was aware.
Don't mention this again.
Right? That was after. That Olori Abi, because we approached Olori Abi. Alright? Was aware. Mommy Jokem was aware. I was not the one, but a member of our group was actually talking to Mommy Jokem. Right. So they were aware. Just like Koshika was aware. Some people were aware about it.
Wow.
Angry, blah, blah, blah. I said, you know what, Bossman? I got so tired about all of this shit. You understand?
Remember that Olori was asking that you claiming that's when he started asking questions that we want to see the stop of the presidency because he was already aware.
Okay. Now said he will send it into his, he will send it into his
and that is what led to the issue because he was not eating.
Yeah, little bit of Toffee Waba was said to like. Okay, because I remember later, Mommy Jokem was, diplomatically.
Yes.
She does not want to contribute money, and she does not want to condemn whoever wants to contribute.
A lot happened behind the closed door. A lot happened. Yeah, because they would think that, some people trying to sabotage. No. I said, man, I'm not going to be the one to go and confront this person because other people will start calling me Lomakasi, because they believe that he's doing something. I will just sit there and say anything. We just want things to be. It is a covert operation. It's not meant to be said on social media.
Going about doing, and he said, "Don't be offended that I didn't get back to you. Did you hear the story about what happened right now? What is going on about Abuja or whatever?"
I'll just be listening because I'm already on bed.
He's the one who sent the fight to Abuja. If you understand, that is not your mean. It is their own work. You understand? And then I said, okay. I said, then why can't you guys come out? Because this thing is getting so annoying. I said, why can't you guys come out and say what we said no for sometimes it's important to keep some information. Then the way it is now going is going as if some people are taking it to be like, this nobody should take no glory here. What we are asking is what came mobile. Do you understand? So if anybody is doing anything, nobody should take no glory about it.
Are we being scattered right now because we are thinking that?
Paparino, just listen. Paparino, listen. When he said that to me, and I said.
So on this thing, after this thing was done, people recorded this and they sent it to me. I chose not to come and chose not to respond about it. I just let it slide like that. And so people even dragged me because of that, because I didn't want to come. I said, no, I am not going to. They want me to go. I said, I'm not going to do any confrontation. And you believe that presidency is involved in Abuja thing, and I'm waiting for anyone to say that I'm defaming them on this issue about Abuja. I have told police going through now that she must respond. That is it the presidency that transferred the case to Abuja? The police must do something about it, and they already start working on that. They must do something on that. Because it is really, really, really getting tough. If Moses have not come out on Superbike platform, maybe I won't be saying all these things and all that. But it's not about, when you know that presidency is not involved, why are you telling the public that presidency is involved?
Because I had to unblock him to say, okay, Bossman, you know what? If you guys did this thing, you understand, it's your handwork. He told me how even the police of Abuja were on ground for like a week or two. You understand? And that was when Yomina heard that the case has been transferred. And then Aries, they didn't know who transferred the case. That Aries even called him to ask, to say, I think Aries sent somebody. I don't want to start putting my...
That was Sammy Jojo. I didn't say Aries called me. It was Sammy Jojo that called me. Sammy Jojo.
Are you sure you people are not part of what is happening in Abuja that he didn't say a thing? So my annoyance today is that if these people are dragging this, because you shouldn't let this people be scanning the public.
This date, whatever was on July, this show was on July 21 of July. Was on this the dates that this person was saying of 2024. I mean 2025, sorry. 2025.
Bossman, why don't you come out to say, you know what, let's put a stop to this now. We are the one who went to Abuja to tell them the right to say, let the case be taken over. So why is it today that Yomi is coming out to say, oh, I was the one who went to stand in the front of the embassy. That is why they took the case to Abuja.
From the beginning, you people
No, listen. I'm close to 60, Paparino. I don't have time to be talking back and forth. Okay?
Oh my God.
I am
This
just...
smoke and this sound.
Of course.
Oh my God.
Paparino, of course. Listen to me. So now, it's not a thing that we all should be breaking our head and let some people be using our head. Do you understand what I'm saying? I saw when Yomi was playing that video today, and I've been following, hearing Yomi. For me, I like what Yomi is doing. I tell you the truth. But what I don't like about it is when...
Now, let me pause right there. See, give it up to Yomi. He's actually doing. He has done a fantastic work and all stuff like that. Especially when it comes to the press conference. That press conference he did with Yamubala and Adura there. That was a top notch. Okay, that's press conference because that press conference was like a rebirth of Justice for Mohbad. That press conference promoted, amplified the movement of Justice for Mohbad. In case you are here for the first time, you missed it, go and watch it again. That press conference ignited the Otugbe Justice for Mohbad Otugbe Jade Sitan. Because so when somebody did something good, yeah, he did something good. You have to give him his flowers. When it comes to propagating just the gospel of justice for Mohbad, yes, it did. But when it comes to the Abuja thing, that is where I have issues. There's something wrong with that. There's something wrong with that.
Doing something, don't say you are doing it. Do you understand what I'm saying? So now they're going back and forth. Aries might have written a letter to Abuja, but you writing a letter does not make you feel that it is you who is making them to do what they are doing in Abuja. You should get that right. Do you understand? Like your miss said today, that yes, you can write a letter. Writing a letter does not mean that that's the thing that will bring up the case.
Automatically.
Do you understand what I'm saying? So please, guys, don't let people go and destroy your mental health.
This woman is
Like now, I know that Bossman will not be happy today that I said this thing. Then you know what? I am tired. This is crazy. You can't be going back and forth. You cannot forget. I have been waiting for 2 weeks for him to stop this nonsense.
Listen, babe.
Yes?
Can you hear now that she has been waiting for 2 weeks for me to come out and be debunking presidency. That is why I decided to come out by herself. Because I chose to be quiet and be watching the public and be watching all the lies and all stuff about the Abuja thing, about the presidency. So because of that, because that night, I was boiling me. Because I was dragged because of this whatever on Team Wumi's platform. Because the moment of they had all these things, and when Samuel first came out, they went to Abuja to go and be confirming. If she cannot hold information, I won't have been giving her whatever. Almost everything I told her is what she came to say on social media there, back in July.
What's up the shit, yo? Thanks, sweetheart.
So, if you can come out and say you know what, guys, stop this. This is what we have done. I am telling you, they contributed to do a filing to Abuja like 2 months ago. I was part of them. My money is part of it. So for anybody to start coming out to say, I did this, I did that, don't mind them. Nobody knows where the stone is coming from.
That's it. That's the end. That's the end. So undisputed. So that is the story of this woman here. I just decided to be not just me. I'm not the boss of the underground. I'm just a member of the underground. People, I'm a tap on your screen now. And maybe that is the reason I'm getting this restriction. I don't know why they're trying to bring me down. You people are not tapping. If I'm a tap, we have about 50 people listening. Please, can you please just tap on your screen? So this was the woman that came on this live, went on this live, and I guess there was another one that Arifa later came up that night, trying to. I have to send Arifa. I have to tell Arifa to help me. No, I didn't send him. He went there by himself to help out, to cajole people's mind away from what this woman have said. Because I did not want the trace of the Abuja thing to come towards me, because people want to start calling my phone and disturbing me to be information, because everybody wants information. And if you want to get information, they want it to be on the social media. Please make it make sense to me. How can you be giving vital information on social media when the work is still ongoing? That is what I've been saying. When it comes professionally, you don't bring out vital informations when the work is still ongoing. You have not crossed that part. You're already coming to the public to tell the public about this and this and this. Tell me how some people will not go and block it. That is why I keep saying that when it comes to justice for mobile, know the kind of people that you mingle with, the people that you give information to. There are some people that they cannot hold 1% information. They say it to another person. Another person will say it to another person. Before you know it, it becomes a rumor. Whatever you say to one person is already out there in public. It's as simple as that. So after this statement, I was like, I am not going to go there to deface or to engage this person. Let the public continue to do whatever they are doing. But when the truth is constant, when the truth comes out, then the public will find out by themselves. And this woman put it on herself, without carrying me along, without even telling me, and then came out on this platform to say whatever she's saying there. And I was really pissed. I was really, really pissed. So, undisputed. So, Jenny, and regarding to spending again, we do not have anything on how it was the police that put it on themselves based on the fresh investigation that they did. All right, and we do know nothing about it. We only facilitated the petition of re-investigation. That is all. And like I said, and if she thinks that he was arrested illegally or he was maltreated, please, you should feel free to use his human rights to challenge the human right, how they how it was treated, and they challenged them, and I'm in support of that. And if you believe that it is the underground or the UAG that did that towards him, or he was being manhunt and all that, let him also petition us too. It's a free word. Use the legal means and all that. So that is really the route where I thought Sami Jojo or the Rota Sam will go, instead of coming on social media ranting, and even Queen Alaja, that is a lawyer. I believe she's a lawyer. You don't come on social media and be ranting, screaming on top of your lungs. You have to take. Maybe you went to petition the presidency. You should have also petitioned us too now. When you find out that it was not the presidency that whatever, you should have also petitioned us and let us meet in court and see what's going to happen when we go to court. It's going to be scam. It's as simple as that. So, boy, Jenny, it's undisputed. That's how they go. The whole thing. We have to share on me. We have to share on me. All that. So, undisputed, are you there? Or I should just go back to my main story today? Because we're to go 2 hours.
Yes, move back. I'm already sleeping. I'm enjoying. You know that we sleep on TikTok.
Mm-hmm. I know.
Yeah, we sleep and wake up on TikTok. But let me just
Alright. So back to the.
Good morning.
Back to the main topic, Jerry. Back to the main topic. So back to the storyline now. The main topic for today. I stumbled on audio on Baba Mubad, and he was trying to he was saying that people should come together in justice for Mubad, and I need to respond to that. And yeah.
Justice. This is the time to unite. Mo fi ń dúpẹ́ ní òwúrọ̀ pé mo dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ àwọn tó sì dúró tó dábẹ́ mo títọ́. Mi ò bínú sí ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ṣùgbọ́n ẹni mi rò pé mo ti bínú.
Yeah, about the Abuja thing, Mr. Andy was aware, right from Andy. You know Andy. Andy was aware. Konchkin was aware. Mami Joken was aware. Later, Olurebi got to be aware as well. Olurebi. Yeah. Was aware. Which other host is aware again? Yeah. Was aware. Yeah. Was aware. Let me pause right there. Now, this is the voice of Baba Mubad clamoring for support, asking for people to come back and to unite, to seek justice for his son, Mubad. Now, This is 2026. Way back in 2024, when things fall apart, when things were falling apart, or things were already falling apart, we approached this man, that Baba, this man, that Baba, you are in the place to unify everybody. He was not interested in the stuff. Now, in 2026, he's now calling for unity. No be juju be that. No be juju be that. And it's high time that Baba need to understand that everyone that find themselves in justice for Mohbad, they are there because of Mohbad, because of Ileri Oluwa, not because of him. You need to understand this. Some people will say that Bossman, Ombu Baba. No, but that doesn't mean that I shouldn't speak my own truth. I speak truth to power. Maybe the way I'm saying my truth, you might not like it, but it's the truth. We're not gathered here because of the father of Mohbad. We're gathered here because of Mohbad. Some people are not even gathered here because of Mohbad. They are gathered here because they don't want what happened to Mohbad to occur again. Now, can you see what I'm saying now? Some are gathered because of Mohbad. Some are gathered not because of the father. Some are gathered here seeking justice because they only wanted justice, just to cleanse the environment, to clean the community, so that what happened to Mohbad should not occur again. So Baba need to understand all those things. The love that people are showing him was when people were emotional about the pride of Mohbad. And it was the love that they have for Mohbad that they showered down upon the father. Just like the way the Catholic Reverend Virgin Mary. Because why? Because she was the one we gave back to you, Jesus Christ. So the love of Mohbad was transferred to the father out of pity, out of emotions. And that doesn't justify that you have to play mind game upon people's emotions. Especially when people are seeking justice for your son. If everybody betray justice, you should stand firm. Because you have more connected to this disease as a father. But when things are going astray, and you are looking at it and allowing things to fall apart, and you do nothing about it, then 2 years later, you now start asking, okay, let's come together again. Who are those people that's going to come together? Because everybody don't go now. Everybody don't go.
It's not what I can handle alone. If not because of you and I, justice is done. I took the way to be assured. You want to pay on the books, Baba. But justice is that's be a good mate. I'm going to love. Lórí pé àwọn injustice ṣùgbọ́n káàkiri sára ìlú ìyàwó ló fi ń wá nígbà tí òun mú tó fẹ́ sọ ọkọ̀ dédé báwo ni bàbá Mohbad ó lè jẹ́ ẹ̀ẹ̀kan tí ẹlòmíì máa wò mí lórí pé ẹ̀wọ̀n tí bàbá yẹn ṣe kò lè níwádìí aláyẹ̀ ká kó ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ sínú ìgbèkùn lórí justice abẹ́ ìwà justice mọ́ abẹ́ ìṣe abẹ́ ayé ni ó ṣe bá ní. Oríṣiríṣi ọ̀rọ̀ ni mò ń gbọ́ ni mo sọ pé máa gbọ́ orin tí mo kọ ni mo fi yẹ̀ sí pé ìdára mi. àtúmọ̀tò yẹn mọ́lẹ̀ ẹ máa wá justice san ẹ̀sìn ọmọ yín tán ìwà ìfọwọ́sowọ́sowọ́sọ irú fake life wo ni. Bàbá kò yẹ kí ẹ yọra mo ti rẹ̀ ní ìránṣẹ́ kan lórí TikTok náà ni. Ẹni ẹsẹ̀ mú bàbá Mohbad ẹsẹ̀ mú bàbá Mohbad sáwà sọ fún ọkùnrin tí ò lè tọ́ obìnrin lọ́dà wọ́n wò pé ní òdá ní ìgbà yìí àjọlọ iléèwé kan náà àti ṣùtì kan náà ó lè sọ ọ̀pọ̀ àti pé bíi pé àjọ ṣe kékeré dìde àwọn àṣọ pé bàbá yìí ò lè tọ́ obìnrin lọ́dà ẹ̀yin náà gbóòrú lágbèjì yìí.
Now the point is this. Now Baba is actually asking for people to come together and was also begging people that that he cannot get this justice alone. And at the same time he was actually talking about someone, who was mimicking someone, and then you see Baba Mohbad need to understand something, that you cannot beat a child and stop the child from crying. You are the one begging the public that you cannot seek this justice alone. You need help of the public. And at the same time, you are stylishly insulting or dissing another member of the public. Why you were still apologizing that they should come together?
You want to cause the man, not the talker. What does he expose you just when you want to?
I don't know if Baba Mohbad does not know how to talk, or maybe, I believe that answers an because he's actually speaking in Yoruba, and I believe Yoruba is his first language. You should know how to put his words very well. So, with what he's saying right now, you can see what is in his mind through his expression. You can see what is in his mind, because he was actually dissing someone while in the midst of apologizing for people to come together. And I was just saying that with me, Binu, but you were just saying something to bring someone down, and then you were still saying that with me, Binu, but you were just saying something to bring someone down, and then you are still saying that way, Binu. I told you something, that if you truly know that you really want people to come together, you are going to be the one to make the first step. You know what to do. You know people that stood by you at the beginning. You know the people that stood by you, especially when the GoFundMe was being raised. All right? You will take your leg, to go to their platforms and apologize there. You don't bring people together. I will help you out. You have had counter to people that have helped you in the past. I don't know if African TV is also involved in this apology that you are begging that people should come together. Just like the way you said during your first time that you want people to come and support to help you to get justice. People gathered to help you out to seek justice. And at the same time, you use song, you abuse them, you chase them away. You are doing things without taking any permission from the public, or without carrying the public along. You were there, you supported the public to break into different units, because you were in the place to do the needful by correcting the wrongdoing of some people, but you encouraged it. And this person was bullying people, bullying your own grandchild to be that we don't know yet. And you are saying it can make you
Why you lying?
You had personal issues.
You that look like somebody that put yam in his mouth. Was joining people to bully his grandson.
With African TV.
Bossman,
they use you to do fracas. With this woman, prophetess, what's her name again? saying that they are using you to do fracas, that this person sent nudes to you, and you kept quiet about it.
You decrease all the lie when you lie against
people
Uncle.
stomp on Jokem. They dragged her several times. You kept quiet about that. They dragged this QH radio, the people that I witnessed, and I have evidences on how they gave you over 10 million naira, over 10.3 million naira, altogether. The money that the QH that have touched your hand through QH radio, then with this cost of justice for mobile, 10.3 million naira. Your people dragged in. You still do not do nothing about it. Including the woman that make you to be misbehaving, Buki JC. Where is she today? So, why are you, what, if I want to ask you now, what is the main reason, what is the reason behind you asking for people to come together? Is it a genuine mind? Does it come from your heart of heart? Or because of something else is behind it by saying that people should come together? People need to talk to this man, because I don't understand. He's an elderly man, he's a pastor. You can't just go and carry mic and be saying that people should come together when you have not made the first move. Have you been to Paparino's platform? Have you been to Harris's platform?
Who is the hell with Paparino? Paparino is abusing
that because
everybody.
of you, these people were dragged.
Bossman. The life of Africa, sha.
You that went on the national TV saying that Bossman put another woman on the phone, you know that Bossman know that you like women, and you know that you were lying because they told you to say it.
You did not put another
because
person
I
on the phone.
exposed them, and they're trying to shut me up. Even though you apologize behind the closed door, well, you are supposed to, because you're supposed to come and apologize or come and tell them, put a disclaimer on that in the public, not apologizing to me behind the closed door after the show. And I know that QH Radio, Mommy Lighton was a witness after the show when you said when you apologized. But you can't apologize. You can't say such lie against me in the public and then apologize to me behind the closed door. It's not done anywhere. So if you truly want the public to believe that what you are saying is genuine, you have to make the first move. You mess up with people's mental health. 2.5 years, people are still loyal. The loyalty that people have right now is not for you. The loyalty they have is because people just want their mental state, their mental health to be healed. They are doing it for justice for a 26-year-old boy that died way back in 2023, not because of you, the father. Now we want to know why you're actually doing this thing. Why you are asking, clamoring for people to come together, why you want people to support you to continue to seek justice for Mohbad.
It's not from the right source. Continue old pattern tó bá ti gbọ́n tó lè wòye wọ́n ti pẹ́ nìkan náà gbọ́n. Mo wá láti pé kí ìwà àti èmi ká mọ̀ wípé ibi tí justice dé dúró. Wọ́n ti gbàgbé kí ló pa Mohbad kò sóhun tó jọ. A ṣe ń bí àwọn ìjọba wa. But what the criminal aspect of the more only to go deep in. Gbogbo àwọn ìṣẹ́ta gbílẹ̀ iná wọn kọ́ ó ní wọn ò tí ì ṣe fáìlì kan. Ṣé tó bá ṣe fáìlì ló máa pe agbẹjọ́rò mi bó ti yá. Ìyẹn náà ni mo sọ pé mo ní ìdí láti bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí onígbàgbọ́ àwọn fagitì. Ohun tó kàn rèé.
Paparino that have been cutting Baba Mohbad hair, putting it on coffee, putting it on this Buki Jason. What have you gone to do? What do you have to say about it?
I myself, I'm confused.
People drag Paparino. You want Paparino be sick.
Yeah, Baba Mohbad now. This is one of the reasons why I came online. Because you're still conversing unity and people need to come together to seek justice for his own son. Now he's talking about phone forensics. The public, at the beginning of Justice for Mohbad, every 24/7 marathon publication on social media, marathon, what they call it, rally, or social media rally, screaming. Mr. Miwa will come forward saying that police, government, people will be screaming. Some people will be crying on social media, seeking justice for a 27-year-old, a 26-year-old boy. Now he's talking about the phone forensics, that it needs us to continue to be screaming on social media. But it is the people that were screaming on social media that were being subjected into bully. His own associates are bullying people. People that choose their time to be buying airtime, investing their time, their money, their mental health was melting down because they are seeking justice for his own son. While people mental health was weakening, going down, Baba Mohbad was getting shining. While people's mental health was going down, he became getting younger. All his gray hair disappeared. Even though we know that he was using dye to cover up all those things. But he was looking fresh.
You know what grow up to cover your own
dye? Dying on social media, screaming, going on marathon fasting. You were making money. Even though some money were dashed, you were given. But you were making money. I am not going to hit you. I'm not going to abuse you. I'm not going to insult you or hit you below the belt. No, I'm not going to do that. But I'm going to speak truth to power. I'm going to say the truth to you, man. Àwọn èèyàn wá síta láti seek justice fún ìlérí Olúwa. Àwọn kan gbójú wọn síta, taking all the bullets. Do you have the mind to go climb on Olurebi's platform again to come and to ask for forgiveness?
What do you do, Olurebi the cousin?
She's able to take the lead.
What has he done to Olurebi? For Olurebi to tell Baba Mohbad to cook Mohbad, to shop it, to do suya, to do barbecue. A father,
Bossman. You have to make a first move.
Which kind of apology is that? Olurebi said it to Baba Mohbad, should cook his son, chop it, do barbecue, do suya with it. You that has children, look at what you are saying to a man that loves his son.
And some other things like that. People that are still using their own time to seek justice for you, for your son.
You realize
that it's justice that we're looking for is not for you, it is for your son. The public that came together to raise funds for you, some of them are asking you to do accountability, you still do not do it because you believe that you have the final say. So what is the reason why you're coming back to the public again to seek for public support? Are you saying that we have not learned enough from you, Baba Mohbad? If you really, I know that you still have some people that are still believing in all the shenanigans that you're doing, that they don't want you to be scolded. And what I'm saying to you today is from the room of love, from love. I am not going to call you names or drag you or whatever. No, but this is the pure truth. I'm speaking pure truth to you, Baba Mohbad. This is pure truth. Because I won't say that because you're an elderly, does that mean that because you're an elderly that you don't sin? No, that you don't do stupid things. You did. There are some things you did that is uncalled for. If some people are even pushing you not to do accountability, as a man of God, you want to wash your hands to let them know that she was only pay
when we they donate the money, we talk about accountability.
Unfortunately, because psychologist, whatever is out. The people know that you didn't take it out.
Money when they do accountability.
Okay, they say that you take money from the GoFundMe or from whatever. Why is what is it in the stuff that you are hiding that you cannot even show your statement of account? What are you hiding? The fact that you know that your hands are clean, you come out, you will tell them that, guys, what you guys are saying about me, I don't know what you're talking about. But because you have refused to do anything, is making people to be yourself to be suspicious. People are suspecting that it is true that probably you actually take this money.
Now see they suspect and maybe forget that one.
Because the public will be always right. The public is always right. Even though you have some section of public that are supporting you not to do accountability. All right, because some people want to show that they are more closer to you than the others. But because you know that your own reputation it means a lot to you. And as a man of God, as a man of integrity, you will show that you open your account by this for accountability.
The go house, you go open up tomorrow. Go house first.
So those people that have accused you that you've stole money, and when they discover that you did not do anything, and all what you said have been accounted for. But because you have not done that, should I start saying that, did you really take money out of the GoFundMe? Did you transfer money from the access account to your personal account? Did you spend money from the access account? Did you spend money from the GoFundMe? I know you can't control that because I have the right to start thinking about that because it's in my mind. It is my belief because you chose not to do all what people are talking about. Now you are talking about the phone forensics. We all heard when a voice notes from mobile, Tony, where's my phone? Where is my other phones? Shay, is it when I die that you want to use whatever is in the phone to be blackmailing me and blah, 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 blah. And then the police claim that a phone was given to them. And we all know that mobile has multiple phones. And the phone that was naturally meant for mobile was given to you or to your brother to do something about it. And he didn't do nothing about it. He didn't do nothing about it. Could have gone to his lawyer and even your lawyer was like, okay, pay bills. You guys didn't do nothing about it. Even if the government did not want to do full forensics, there's a way you can do full forensics through the back door. But you didn't do nothing about it. Because our public to seek justice. You people are saving it and you are preserving it. Preserving it for what? It's not to seek justice for this 27-year-old, 26-year-old boy. You see, this is why I said you cannot control the minds of the people. You are the one that will act. People will see what you're doing, that, okay, this man is serious, this man is being sincere. You will come forward with all sincerity and let people to know that, come, you are really sincere about all those things. People are hungry, people are hurt. Emotions are high. Emotion of people is really high right there. People are really hungry. Because the time has been wasted. You insulted their intelligence. People brought their faces out there seeking justice for your son. Bullet. Pushing social media, one dragging. People in your camp fighting against, turning against each other, one another, and you still did not do nothing about it. Baba Moba, do you know the reason why you've been dragged? Or you don't know? Because some of your cohort were dragging other hosts, and the other hosts, to make him pay them very well, they have to come for you. And they have to use all your shortcomings to come for you. And then you now allow your own personal issues to come in between again by you singing and attacking some of the hosts. Now you're asking for people to come and help you to seek justice for Mohbad. Now wow, Baba Mohbad. Now wow. Àwọn èèyàn ń bójú jáde, wọ́n ń gba bullet. And now my question to you now is this: if it was true that Wunmi told you on the day that the Mohbad died that pé kẹ́ gbé body yìí kẹ́ lọ ro, why didn't you do it? Because what you said that time was that the reason that you cannot do law rule, according to what Wunmi said, was that even some people are having the notion that if Baba Mohbad has carried the body to go and roll, maybe it was a setup, maybe the police would have just blocked him on the road and blah 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 blah. But the fact is this: if you know that you are a pastor, according to what you said that you're a pastor, you don't believe in it. But according to the audio that Lagata released, it's better now. So if you can see bere in your forehead, what is the difference between you seeing bere and you seeing roku? Is it not the same? Is it not the same? When you see bere and then they ask you, it's the same thing. Very fetish, yeah, it's the same thing. So when you know that you can see bere, why can't you just do what you were told?
Do you hear what Bossman is saying? This broadcastman. He said Baba Mohbad would have carried Mohbad that day that Wunmi said he should go and roll. He would have carried Mohbad to Ikere, that is Oisota, so that police can arrest him on the way.
On the 12th, Mohbad could 11 we can't see.
You hear?
I'm convinced, but with the full forensic, power.
Baba would have done it. As a pastor, he would have carried the son to Ekiti to go and roll, to go and call his spirit, so that police can arrest him on the way. This is what Bossman is saying. This guy is evil. He's evil. God protect us from us.
Baba is expecting us to come and be shouting on social media again. Government, you ever granting conferencing from Baba Mohbad. That is what he wants. So that means that is the main reason why Baba Mohbad came out. That is why he was actually seeking for this unity. Baba Mohbad, if
you not come for unity, una go Jesus.
If the public gathered, they left whatever they are doing. Some people left their jobs all because of this movement of justice for Mohbad. Despite the fact that they lost their job, they are being bullied. Name one person that has been coming into the box to seek justice for Mohbad that has never been bullied or dragged before. Just mention one person that you know in this movement of justice. So, anybody that is between my voice, Toti wasn't in the box, Toti in sorry, to the what a draggery. People were campaigning for justice with their sweat and blood. And you saw some of your cohorts, your members.
For a church member.
Dragging people. You could have stopped it, but you chose not to
stop it. How will he stop it? Now that one, no. Is it the one that boring light for them? He cannot stop it.
They're going to be screaming on social media.
We they here?
You think this
No.
whole world is all about you? Some people's life was stagnant. All because of this movement of justice.
They are fighting already. Most of them, they have one or two on Facebook before. Like Auntie Yekudi and Auntie Buki Jesse. They have their score to settle for more than 30-something years ago. So how will Papa Mohbad stop that one?
What do you use to pay them?
You cannot stop like that kind of fight.
You can now come out in 2026 seeking public, asking for public support to support you again, to be shouting and be screaming for justice for Mohbad.
Bossman, enter house, make better person
You want phone forensics.
Enter house, you don't try. God bless you.
Let's continue to play it.
Enter. There are more people that want to support.
Social media.
Baba Mohbad, social media, I'm only super. You have fake account now, Baba Mohbad.
Ah, Jesus.
I'm a fake account. I'm a fake account. What do you mean, fake? Were you not there when Bukky Jesse was saying, using your own whatever to drag this other woman that she sent her noodles to you? Didn't you hear? Didn't I discuss the matter to you?
Hey.
Did you do anything about it, Baba Mohbad? Do you know how painful that is?
When this Olori Buruku Paparino said Baba Mohbad is Naki Bukky Jesse, did you know here too? When he put kissing together, did you know here, Bossman?
Backlash from some of the people that claim that they are more supporters of you, and you did nothing about it. They are using you to fractalize other members. You're constantly saying the noodles saying, and you kept quiet. So that means I can use you to fractalize other people, right? Because of Bukky was sending you money. Because that is what you said. Because I was on the phone, Dave Diggs was on the phone, Comment Musa was on the phone in 2024 when we brought this matter to you in October 2024. You said you cannot face Bukky Jesse because she's giving you money. But Bukky Jesse can use your name to be fractalizing other members to keep them silent for her own supremacy. Saying that the person sent nudes to you and you kept quiet as a man of God that you are, Baba Mohbad. What is wrong is wrong. Even though people does not want us to say the truth, they don't know the difference between fracas and when you are saying the truth. And I, Bossman, I'm not going to continue. I'm not going to using my hand to be rubbing your head. And so people's emotions, the emotions and pity that people had upon you at the time that Mohbad died, their eyes don't clear. Their eyes don't open. Do not. What I see that you are trying to play now, Baba Mohbad, is like you are playing mind's game with people's emotions because of what you want to get. The justice for Mohbad is above you, Baba Mohbad. It is really, really above you. You can still speak. Mohbad cannot speak and defend himself. Justice that we are looking for is not even about you. It's about your son. And that is your same son that is the one in the morgue for the past 2.5 years. Some are saying that you should go and bury the child. Some are saying no until DNA is done. Okay, cool. We understand that the government and the police messed up the case, but do you also know that you also take part in some of these things with Mohbad? You took part. You don't turn against the people that actually saved you. The people that gathered to support you to seek justice. Have you gone down back to the drawing board to check out yourself, your old pictures with the first time you came on social media, when you were sitting on the couch in the living room with your almost turning brown singlet? And check yourself out right now. You see how the public made you. What you are right now, how you look right now is the public that made you. You actually pegged the finger that actually fed you, Baba Mohbad. Remember when you went to Berekete? You were still showing some pity cards, showing as if you are broke, you don't have money. But they wanted to give you 500,000, thinking that you are broke. This man that his son died is suffering. So by the time you requested for your account, you saw the kind of money the way they did. Well, if you can fool us, you can't fool all of us. So it's only some that you can fool. Even those that did not put down their money and they're able to invest time. Do you know how much they used to buy airtime to be on the phone, to be online, to listen to Justice for Mobile? That is a part of participation in the Justice for Mobile, because they use their own money to buy airtime on their phone. Not to talk of people that actually give you money to seek justice for mobile. The money that was given for justice is not meant for you to spend. It is meant to seek justice for your son. So you were the one that's supposed to do the needful by washing up your hand, listening to the public as an Agdalagbani in the church. As an elder in the church, you're supposed to use your church mind. You're supposed to use your senses to do the needful. Baba, you must not go for funding. You must not do accountability. I understand. But because it's coming from the section of the public, even if it's just 20% of the public that are asking for accountability and 80% are saying no, because of you want to wash your hands and you want to let them to know that you have nothing, you've stolen nothing. You wash yourself and you're my way or my conconi, because you want to prove to them that all of you that is abusing that I stole money, oh yeah, this is my account. But for you not showing it, it means there is something going down with that account. And that is why some people are actually having issues with it. If it was true that you never touched anything in that account, as some people are saying, I did not say you touched money, even though I know you did something. But I don't want to, like I said, I'm not trying to instigate anything, but I am going to say my truth. And the few people that are seeking for justice, that are still seeking, even though some of the people, majority of people have actually backed out on this justice, some have given up. But the little people that you are still standing right here seeking justice for mobile, they are doing it not because of you, Baba. Not because of you. Ends up where I'm going to shake pay one drag around. But are you just saying that? I personally told you that the reason why you're being dragged by a majority of the hosts was because your people, like Comfy, were dragging them. And they were asked to use you as a point of contact to pass you on so that they will use you. By the time they abuse you, where it will pain them. Because some people are saying that you thought Baba will come for you. You thought Baba will come for you. And they have to come for you.
These people have come for you, not crying that they come for you people.
They have to keep coming for you.
Since they don't come for you, why are you not crying? Stop crying.
About this picture. Bad. Like I said, I am not dragging you. I keep repeating this thing just because of if some bloggers are trying to cut off some of the story. I keep saying I'm not going to drag you, and I don't think I have dragged you or call you names below the belt and all stuff like that. But I am going to say the truth. Now, according to your word, in your right? I think in my little understanding, what that means is that we should choose which path right? Now the thing is this, Baba Mohbad, if you are saying that we should choose a path and you're still calling for unity, make the first step by climbing on the platform that you have never been to for a while. I would love to see you climb on Olorebi's platform. Let's start from there. Why can't we see you climbing on Paparino's platform? Yeah.
Why you go Olorebi platform? Olorebi say me go cook Mohbad no shop.
Arifa's platform.
I be pot today the way they want to cook.
Let's start from there. And let's see how you can deal with some of the grievances that the people have towards you. So you can hear what they have towards you. Maybe we have to buy what you did to them. Maybe you and maybe you will not going to do Atushe. Because you personally have offended a lot of people. A lot of people are not happy because of you. And some people have left the movement of justice for Mohbad because of some of the things that you did. The one that you knowingly did, and the one that you did not even know that they pushed you, and you did. But because you are elderly enough to reject it, but you chose to do it. That means you concealed. You do harm. Because you allowed that to happen. Some people were bullied. And those that bullied them, you can actually stop them. You saw that the group, your own home, is divided in the completely disarray. And you could have called your people to order, but you chose to be silent because you are happy that the way they are doing, fractalizing the whole thing, is promoting that justice according to your own way of seeking justice for Mohbad. But that is really wrong, though. So I would love to see you in all those platforms that I just called. Let's see what's going to happen when you do that. Or pick up your phone. I remember that I gave you that woman that said that about her noodles. I gave you her number. Have you called her? I would love to see you on that platform as well. Let's see how the unity, let the unity that you are calling, let it start from you. How about that? Let's see that first and see how that goes. You should be the first to make the move because a lot of people are broken down because of emotions. And you make a move, you know about Mohbad. Let's start from there.
So, till you never decide, that's in your really, till you not bad about. How can you bring come on down, can you go sing a justice? Until no venue on TV, tomorrow, 1 year ago, to pick up Pada. I will let me. Surely, Guabai, come at this young way. Come to our lady. And if you want to me, if you want me, no, I just call me. I don't think any young one you. So much shit, any young.
They are saying that you are using justice of Mohbad to find fame. I can play videos of when they ask you on one interview, asking that, Baba Mohbad, Bala, you put word, they ask you that, are you happy? Or, Bala, you put word, is it when Mohbad died that you people help me in that conversation. They asked Baba Mohbad that, did you, I can't remember how to put the word, that they asked you that, is it when Mohbad died that you got the fame or after his death? Or, no, they said,
káàárọ̀.
Things. So whatever happened on Justice for Mobile, this man listened to it.
Donate before he started his charity work. VDM did not come out.
Critical.
Me, I think you come out, so condition.
There was a time that was the time he said that I was trying to give him a woman, and then I guess that time some of his own bloggers were dragging Mommy Lighton, calling her Mommy Light off. The woman that paid a sweat, her part in opening the GoFundMe. The idea of the GoFundMe is Mommy Lighton. And Baba Mohbad's blogger was dragging Mommy Lighton. Mommy Lighton was invited on a QH radio. Was she online? Online. Mommy Lighton called into the show. Because Mommy Lighton said, okay, because they were blogging Mommy Lighton, she said she was told Baba Mohbad when Baba Mohbad went to the QH radio, and she said, Baba Mohbad, I'm going to take charges. I'm going to charge the person that was bullying me. What did Baba Mohbad say? Baba Mohbad said, she just not like why. She justice not like why. And when he heard that Mommy Lighton wanted to take action regarding to the person that was bullying her, and what could come out from Baba Mohbad's mouth was that justice is that justice that you are looking for. But when your people, your cohort that is comfy was dragging Mommy Lighton, you cannot do something. See nothing wrong with that. But now Mommy Lighton want to take charge of that. Take charges on the what this person has done. Baba Mohbad started picking sides. It was picking side. That is what led us to here. When some sections said that you should do accountability, and you said no, you're not going to do accountability. When some section said that don't go to this platform, and you choose not to go to that platform, you've chosen a side. Elderly persons might use wisdom in merging things. You don't use your hand to scatter things, Baba Mohbad. You're supposed to merge things, not to scatter it. You are picking a side. The bookie said, Jesse, that you were siding that was the one directing you up and down. Where is she today? Hasn't she dumped you? She dumped you. Where is she today? Now that she's no longer giving you money, are you not still living, Baba Mohbad? Now that Bookie has stopped giving you monthly payments, are you still not breathing now, Baba Mohbad? Have you died? Are you not breathing now? He never dumped you. She has dumped you now. You know, Shanye. Haven't you also tasted Bookie just a you know? You know, everybody.
Ẹlòmíì ti sọ̀rọ̀ wà ní ìmọ̀ ẹ̀yà nínú ló bí òun wá kọ́ńtẹ́ǹtì ni. Ní kọ́ńtẹ́ǹtì ló fẹ́ wá tí wàá dẹ̀ pa irọ́ bàtà bá ń ta. Àwọn ọlọ́gbẹ́ nìkan sùn sí hòtẹ́ẹ̀lì, àwọn ìgbésùn sí hòtẹ́ẹ̀lì, wọ́n yọ orí ẹ̀, wọ́n gbórí bàbá Mohbad sí bàbá yín rèé o. Ẹ̀jọ̀ ta ló yà fọ́tò yẹn. So ẹni kan kò kọ́là. Mo kàn ń bọ̀ wá ni. Ní àkókò yìí, a tún ní bí oṣù kan. Ókè, ibi tá a fẹ́ ṣe kí ni ọ̀dà bí a ti fẹ́ ṣe yẹn, kí ni àwọn kan tó ìgbésẹ̀ tó yẹ ká gbé? Kí ni àwọn kan tó yẹ ká pè fún yẹn? Lóní akọ̀ mú ọ̀rọ̀ lórí, àbọ̀ tẹ justice mọ́, àbọ̀ ṣe gbámú. Jẹ́ kí ẹ̀mí tó wà nú ẹ̀ kó máa dá ẹ láre lórí ọ̀rọ̀ justice for Mohbad. Ẹlòmíràn gbé bàbá ń ṣépè, mi ò ṣépè rí. Hello. Àlàyé.
I don't like Baba Mohbad. I can play and I start looking for all those videos. He said he has never shaked. This man has shaked for African TV. Shake for.
Did African TV not shake for him, boss rat? Did African TV not shake for him? Did he not open a platform of 42 or 40 something this thing for Baba Mohbad? Look at all the nasty things he said about Baba Mohbad. Baba Mohbad hand will overpower your hand, Bossman.
This Baba said that even to me myself, this man rain curses on me. Not to me directly. When we went to get a blessing, yeah, Baba Mohbad, I've been taking you to blessing Keparicha. That was in is it June? No, that was on August 2024. All right, we went to get blessing, and he's Baba Mohbad's lecturer in School of Theology. Baba Mohbad ring courses that whoever tried to settle the fight between him and his daughter, we happen to the person. Everybody japa krolo are going. And he said that he doesn't shake it.
Mo ṣe lọ station ní àkókò yìí pé tó o bá mọ òtítọ́ tó o dẹ̀ gbé irọ́ sílẹ̀ pé ìgbẹ̀yìn ò ní dáa mi ò gbégbè náà ìwọ ni kó wá wò pé ṣé mi ò sí nínú àwọn tó mú òótọ́ tó dẹ̀ ń parọ́ ìwọ tó o mọ̀ ọkọ̀ gbọ́ yìí ọkọ̀ gbọ́ information kan you have oní voice bàbá tí bá ti play voice bàbá ẹ fún mi lion mo fi play voice bàbá ẹjọ voice bàbá tẹ play kí ló wà bẹ́ẹ̀ o ṣé mo ti sọ ní voice yẹn pé mi ò pa Mohbad tó fẹ́ play ẹ fún mi lion fẹ́ play voice bàbá ẹjọ
Now, can you? I don't even want to talk anymore. I just want to go to continue. Can you actually see the mind of Baba Mohbad right now?
You
This
analyze
man
that one,
always be
Bossman.
on TikTok 24/7. Listen to what happens on social media. You can tell by his
Analyze that
mind, by
place.
his whatever his utterances. You can speak one or two things that this man listen to things going on TikTok. He knows everything going on TikTok. He says it all.
They took your voice record at the record. You are going to say that they are not subscribed.
Oríṣiríṣi tó bá mú òtítọ́ yẹn kò sí ọmọ padà tọ́ ẹ wọ́n dúró lórí òtítọ́ yẹn kó jẹ́ pé òtítọ́ ló ń sọ ẹ rí wàá kàn máa dán aṣọ ni o ò ní mọ bọ́dọ̀ ṣe yóò ṣe tó parọ́ níyì lẹ́nu ẹ̀kẹ́ ló ń mú bọ̀ lọ́la o. Fún àṣọ ni mí wọ́n máa jẹ́ kọ́ mi dàbí pé ó fẹ́ lu díẹ̀ ṣùgbọ́n mi wá fún láti kọ̀ndẹ́mù.
Now the thing is this: somebody needs to tell Baba Mohbad that we're not in a church or fellowship. All this is not in the role to be preaching to people.
You are biased.
Because ever since we've been,
Why didn't you analyze that place where he said the record they were recording him? They wanted to hear that maybe he's the one that by Mohbad. That's why they were recording him. You cut that one.
Morally behavior, he has not done the best. He has not been he has not done the right way. He has not done the right thing. When it comes to moral way, he hasn't done anything. He has done nothing. Because everything that is going on here, all those fracas, but you're a pastor of a church, you don't involve yourself in fracas.
How did he involve himself in fracas? Before Baba talked to Africa TV, Africa TV has not insulted him.
Of people doing
Paparino
fracas.
has not insulted him.
And you calling yourself, and then you come again after just over, you'll be doing church prayer.
If a little bit fall into his
use anything
spot, you will be
to do
slapping his mouth.
fracas. Why are you mingling with
Now Yoruba people, some of them,
people that doesn't even respect people? Riffraffs.
Igbo people don't do that. Igbo people
And then
don't do
again
it.
you turn up your ring light, you'll be preaching
We
gospel.
can trap some of them happy.
To who? That's exactly what Baba Mohbad is doing right now. Baba Mohbad is not in the caliber of people climbing on the altar, be preaching to people, because it is not fellowship that we are. We are here to seek justice for his son. So who are you preaching to? Do we look like a member of your church? Do we look like a member of your church? I don't even understand how you even put your church in order. Because the stuff that is happening in Justice for Mohbad, you cannot even put it into order. How do you put your church in order? A lot is happening. It's happening in your own very eyes. Things are falling apart, and you caused it. We, the public, have our fault by giving you the platform. And what did you do? We trusted you by allowing you, your name, to be in charge of millions. And you allow money to make you start misbehaving. You did not know when to say stop. When people are using money to stop you, to brainwash you, using money to buy your soul. Because somebody gave you a car does not mean that you should just be misbehaving to any other people, to any other person on such justice movement because they gave you money. I know that the power of money is also evil too. But if you do not know how to control yourself, you don't know how, you don't have the fear of God in you, you don't know how to control yourself, or you're being greedy, of course, anyone can actually play mind game with you when it comes to money. Because money makes the world goes round. You can use money to shut your mouth out. But because of money, you could not stop Bukky Jesse. Even the fact that you told me and Lagata that Bukky Jesse is doing, it's not time Bukky Jesse to be doing what she's doing, she was doing. But you chose not to even say the truth to stop her from doing all that. So she jumped you. So you are not in the class, you are not
Which
in the
power
class
I want to stop Bukky Jesse? Now you buy that up for Bukky Jesse.
Yeah,
Like
it's to
you,
seek
the way you
justice
are
for
doing now,
Ilé
who will
Olúwa,
stop you?
for your son. And those that are still standing, they are still standing firm because of your son, not
I
because of
thought
you,
you said
Baba.
everybody have gone
Not
just now.
because of you at all. Because you
People are
failed
still
people's
standing.
hand.
Yeah.
You really failed people's hand. But if you, I keep saying it, that if you want to do something, you really want people to come back, you really want to, I don't know if there's anything they want to do. I would love to see you climb on the Ready platform.
You know what we climb Olori Ebi? Olori Ebi say me go cook
to
to
see
the
you
shop. He say me use
climb
and do
on
barbecue.
platform whenever next you see me.
Pot dey there, abi akarodo dey there. Oh yeah, dey
Maybe
that
joking.
platform we wan go collect.
And let's see what's going to happen from there. Let us see what's going to happen from there. The last time you went on supervised platform, didn't your own people, did they crucify you? Because you allow what you are going to eat. You go take care of
kò wí pé ṣó fẹ́ support bàbá yìí láti wá ikú tó pọ̀ mọ́ ẹ̀. Bí ìgbésẹ̀ yìí ronú ẹ̀ sọ̀rọ̀ tútù kó ohun tútù lójú ìlànà.
bàbá di omi tútù àti obì olóyè obì lápò lọ́míláìtàn ohun tútù bàbá Mohbad ẹ pẹ̀lẹ́ ẹ ǹlẹ́ ẹ pẹ̀lẹ́ ànírẹ̀mọ́ ẹ lóòzọ́ ọmọ o ẹ pẹ̀lẹ́ sà ànírẹ̀ o bàbá Mohbad. These are the kind of stuff that he wants you to be saying to him. He doesn't want you to criticize all his misbehaviors at all. Can you see what the man is doing? Mind game. Thank God school no be scam. The emotional thing that this man has been saying, that time when he always talk like this, Papa Mohbad, all these emotions be playing in our heads, in our own head. Papa Mohbad will be talking like this, will be dashing him lion, pukum, pukum, pukum. He will not be singing again. He will be singing, like Michael Jackson. You know, emotions only in people's mind and all that. So he said, you are up to two. Don't move Yolapo, right? That's what he said. That means you have to talk calmly to him. You have to reference him when you want to talk to him. Because he was the father that lost the son. Can you imagine? Can you just imagine?
Olúwa mi lè tó máa ṣọ́ọ̀ṣì mo sọ pé ènìyàn ni ohun tó fẹ́ yàn. Most especially nínú ayé. Ní ohun tó fẹ́ yàn ọ́. Ní ohun tó fẹ́ yàn ọ́. Àwọn tó ti kọjá. Àwọn tó ti kọjá. Máa forí gbìgbì lórí justice for Mohbad. Ìwọ̀nba tó bá mọ̀ pé kò ṣe. Kò fún ohun tó burú lóhun tó ń ṣe ṣùgbọ́n ohun tó burú ni pé kò kó àwọn èèyàn ṣe kò sọ̀rọ̀ lórí afẹ́fẹ́ báyìí kó wá máa gbóhùn ẹ̀ kò ṣe kò ṣe bàbá yẹn ẹ̀yìn tó wá ń wọṣọ ẹ̀yìn tó wá ń yọra òdìdí pásítọ̀ kan náà ló mọ́ tàbí ìpínlẹ̀ ìṣọ́ ọmọ tó wá ń yọra.
Hold on, what's happening? Why is it breaking?
Opinion ti ẹni pé nígbà tí ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ yẹn ṣe.
I don't know why it's breaking.
Aṣọ òdìdó yẹ kí bàbá yẹn máa wò. Aṣọ dúdú yẹ kó máa wò. Ṣùgbọ́n ọlọ́run tèmi sìn. Ó ti gba aṣọ ìyá lára mi. Ó dẹ̀ ti wò mí láṣọ.
Aṣọ ògo.
Ohun tí mi gbọ́ àwọn ògbọ́. Ohun tí mi rí àwọn rí.
It's the network of I guess the recording. I guess it's his own network when it was recording.
ìránṣẹ́ Ọlọ́run. A lè pè ní ìránṣẹ́ Ọlọ́run. A lè pè ní ìránṣẹ́ Ọlọ́run. Tó ń wò pé bóun bá ṣe tẹ̀lé jọ ọ́fíìsì pẹ̀tùrí ọ̀rọ̀ tí ìwọ sọ nípa bàbá ẹ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ kú wájẹ́ kú kò mọ etí ó ṣe. A ní ṣé wọ́n ní bàbá náà ni ẹ wá ní bàbá yà ibi tó ń ti rí ni ìgbà náà ń ti rí. Ẹnìkan ti ẹ̀ sọ pé nígbà tí mo bá dì kú wọ́n ń ṣe bàbá ẹ̀ tí mo ti yó tó ń jábọ́ sí kọ́tà. Ohun tó ń rí ti ẹ̀ ni mo rọ̀ wá lórúkọ Jésù ohun tí o máa dáwọ́lé tí wàá fi tẹni àbùkù mo gbà ládùúrà o ò ní dáwọ́lé o. Àkókò àánú la wà yìí. Àkókò jẹ́ ìgbà tí a lè fi àdúrà jagun. Mo gbàdúrà fún gbogbo etí tó ń gbọ́ mi tó ń pinnu àti ṣe àtúnṣe. Ọlọ́run nínú àánú rẹ̀ ilẹ̀ àánú Ọlọ́run tí kì í ṣú yóò dìde fún ẹni bẹ́ẹ̀.
Remember that. He keeps on doing a lot of things that is really, really wrong. Doing a lot of things in a very wrong way again. It is not in your prerogative to, it is not even your, it is not in your, it's not in your place. You're not in a place to tell people on how people want to do things. You are not. You have done so many things that people will facilitate people to start doubt to doubt you. You've done so many things to facilitate people to doubt you. When it comes to justice seeking, so you are saying that because you are the father of Mohbad, people should be pitying you. People should just overlook some silly things that you've done. That is what brought us to this thing that we are doing, where we are right now. You come for Mohbad, we come for you. They don't even want you to be chastised. You just want to do things, you want to eat your cake and have it? No. How many people have they dragged wrongfully and you came out and told them to stop? And the QH radio, this QH radio man that was dragged, your own people, your own very highs like this, on your show, you were on the radio station like this. The moment the presentation of the radio whatever ended, they started raining curses on this man. What did you do? Did you stop these people, Baba Mohbad? What I know that this QH radio gave you 1.3 million naira. I mean, 10.3 million, the total amount that I know that was given to you right from the beginning of Justice for Mohbad. 5.3, I mean, the first money that was given to you was 1.5. When this creation came to Ibadan, you put it in the envelope. The second one that was given to you was 5.3 and then 3.5 or something like that. 3 different times. You watched this man bully it. Your dogs bullied this man to silence. What did you do? Nothing. Now, because you needed help from the public, you think you can make use of our own play with our own intelligence, Baba Mohbad, by saying that because you now need the public again, because probably people are not contributing any money to you, or people are not screaming anymore. And you are not preaching gospel. And then you are not the one that is preaching manner and how to behave, coming out from you, Baba Mohbad. When you are the ringleader of fracas. You are. I'm sorry, Baba Mohbad, if this thing is coming out in a very hard way to you, but just the honest truth. I am not going to be in the caliber of people that's going to be rubbing your head. If it's that I'm angry with you, I will have packed my bag and baggage saying that I'm not looking for justice, but I'll put it upon myself. Even though I stay far away from you, I didn't let you know. Nobody chased and nobody told us before we went to Abuja. We use our money. Few of us and my friends and our friends put resources together without even coming to the public. Because I am not in justice for Mohbad because of you, Baba Mohbad. We are here for justice. And later again, I started looking at it that imagine if you will not get this justice that you all are looking for on this side. Who's going to benefit from it? Is it us or you, Baba Mohbad? You're still going to be the one to benefit from all these things now. You are still going to be the one to benefit from all this. Why some people actually back out of this movement of justice for Mohbad because they don't even want it to benefit shit. But the justice that these people that you've disappointed, these people that you've abused, are still seeking. And if at all they even get the justice, you are still going to be the one at the receiving end to enjoy whatever they are fighting for. Because if it happens that maybe there is the kind of justice that you people want on this wing, on this side of the wing, happens that, okay, you that they got the justice, you, Baba Mohbad, are going to be the one to benefit from it. So why are you messing things up?
Online. Papa Mohbad wà o. Ó dẹ̀ ká sọ àsọyé pọ̀ o. Torí tí ẹlòmíì bá tan kámẹ́rà ń sìn. Justice wọn lè rí tí wọ́n wá kiri ṣọ́rọ̀ ló sọ yìí. Ó dákẹ́ ní àkókò yìí. Púpọ̀ àwọn Mohbad pé púpọ̀ ní ọ̀rọ̀ dé, bí tọ́rọ̀ dé, èmi sọ fún yìí. Updates on the 7th April in DNA. Defamation. March 10.
Defamation. Did you just say defamation?
No. You can contact my lawyer. Concerning DNA, Barrister Ogunbe was there. In criminal aspect, Sashitu is there. You can go with their names. The number is there. That is okay. It's okay full of
No, you said defamation. Who made the defamation? Is it Wumi that made the defamation, or he made the defamatory statement towards Wumi? I'm just saying the issue of the defamation. Who will make the defamatory statement? Is it Wumi against Baba Mohbad or Baba Mohbad against Wumi? Because I'm hearing defamation.
But if you told the contact me,
anyway, I guess the network of Baba Mohbad. Let me try there because I guess his network was actually coming back and forth and all stuff like that and all that. So, I have come to give you what Baba Mohbad said we should come and tell you people. He's actually calling people to come together, to come and support him to seek justice for Ilerioluwa. He's actually clamoring people to come together to do that. They still need to do food forensics. All right. So if you are convinced by what he has been saying so far that I've been playing for you guys, okay, cool. But my own stand is, as a leader, he leads by example. I would love to see him on different platforms. All right? Those that he has abused, those that have helped him in the past that he has abused, let him go and settle with them. All right? Let's see if he's going to do all that. Because I know that is going to be a tough situation, which he cannot do, which I understand. But the fact is, seeking justice for Mohbad is beyond the father. We are all gathered here because of the son, the disease that Ilerioluwa, not because of the family, not because of the father. All right, and that's just the way it is. And for the DNA part, I've explained to you that people are saying I was not interested in the movement of justice for Mohbad. I was not interested in the DNA part because I've given up on it. But later on, I just stumbled on some of the chat when this man was when Mohbad was at this person's house, and I remember that she was saying some things, in the house about the child, about the yam, according to Mohbad, he has said it, and I am holding on to what she has said. May be true, but we are waiting for the love of science to prove it. If Liam is truly the child of Mohbad or not, and how can we make the DNA be a motive? To my own understanding, the DNA can be a motive if, for example, now mark that word for example. I didn't say whatever, so because I want blogger my code, I said for example. How the DNA can become a motive is the way assuming that they went to do the DNA, right, and the result comes and the result comes out negative. All right, okay, and then we're asking that Omo yi tebi or to show negative is that this child is not for Mohbad. So could it be that this guy was fired because of Mohbad? Because one of the Mohbad's friend, which is Prime Boy, according to the story, said that Mohbad and the wife were arguing because Mohbad found out that the child is not his. Okay? That the child was not his. And then that led to an argument. And maybe that was the reason why he got pied. Okay. So then the next line of action will be, so who are the suspected people? They should give out the list of people. Okay, that's when they will start giving out names. Okay, who are the names that they've called in the past that is likely to be a suspect to the pie of Mohbad? Okay, you, Oba. There's a rumor saying that it's likely that you've had one or two encounter with this person, okay? And we heard that they said that you are looking for a male child, blah 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 blah. One day or another, maybe probably you have done this in the past, and with this person, maybe likely this person is whatever is yours. Can you submit your whatever for propriety of this?
Hello.
Yeah, you know, yeah, you know, until you get to go my kidney. So what they say too, but they really anybody. Imagine maybe all those people not turn out negative and all stuff like that. They know that I'll be more fun now, and that's just the way it is. But not motive. I mean, the DNA can actually become motive if one of the suspects turn out to be the father of the child. That's just the way it is. That's just the motive. All right. If because there have been accusation and testimony during the inquest that these people have fighting, that they had issues over the paternity of the child. All right, that can actually lead to motive, and that does not mean so. See the way you are talking about the little child. Like I said, I'm not talking less about the little child. I'm actually talking in respect. I'm not saying if, and I've said it. I don't know when you came into this podium. I was just talking if. I was only narrating stories. If probability. So I'm not talking ill of the little child. I'm actually talking. I'm not the kind of person that disrespect people and all that. So I don't understand what you mean by saying that I'm talking ill of the little child. No, that's just the way it is, and it's just a story. I'm just narrating stories, and that's just the way it is. So sorry if you think that get to you on the wrong side. Sorry about that, but it is what it is. And what a game. So Baba Mubad. So if you want people to come back and you're clamoring for support and all that, I think you should do the needful. Go on different platforms that you have, those that you've dragged, those that affect you. All right, settle with them. Start from there. Because you can't fight with people that are with your supporters, people that are supporting you. And I do not know why people have to be supporting Baba Mubad in the first place, because he's not the one seeking justice for Mubad. I repeat, that is my own opinion. I do not know why people should be supporting Baba Mubad. All right? People should be loyal to the dead. And who is the dead? The Mubad. I'm not saying you should have sympathy with the father. Okay, you can. But don't be emotional when it comes to that. I can tell you what you should do, but I'm just speaking my own thing. All right? Me, I've learned from I'm no longer emotional. All right? But emotional when you're in a place of seeking justice does not allow you to see well. Okay? You can't be emotional and you're seeking justice. You have to be plain. All right? You have to let your mind to be well to be sharpened. You have to sharpen your mind, because if you allow emotions to rule you, you will misjudge. Okay, you will be able to concentrate well. You have to judge partially, so you have to allow emotions to be on. To have to take emotions out of your mind when you are seeking justice from Mohbad, and that's just the way it is. So for those that are still waiting for justice from Mohbad, I believe justice is going to come Sunday. But those that are still saying that when will justice is going to come? Justice is not going to just come like that. You have to keep fighting. You have to keep fighting. If you don't fight, justice doesn't come. You have to fight to get justice because it doesn't come easy. And for those thinking that justice is going to come that quick, no, it's going to take a long time. You are in Nigeria. You have to put Nigerian factor into it. You have to put that in consideration, that you are in Nigeria. All right, it could take 5 years. It could take 6 years. And I've given you reasons. That imagine if Corona inquest could take over a year, what do you expect? If the year they could take over, it's going to take over 2 years now. Asking for, they are not even concluded on even taking samples. What do you expect that you're taking that you're going to get justice in 3 years or 4 years? You must be dreaming. You must be dreaming. It doesn't come easy like that. Alright, so justice from Mohbad, according to some people will say, is circumstance, right? Circumstance. So it is what it is. Justice is for the individual, not for the father, not for the mother, not for the siblings. Alright? Justice that you are seeking for is.
Hello? In the live video.
You say they are going to.
Before I receive call finish.
Yes, oh yeah.
Let's come back, Gary.
Mo kàn sọ fún yín pé gbogbo àwọn